Hey everyone, welcome to Watch It Painter. In this video we are going to be unboxing this month's model box. Now, I don't even remember what month it is, let alone what this is going to be. I can't remember if it arrived in January or February, but you will already know that because it will say in the title of the video and the thumbnail. So, what is MODELBOX? It is a monthly subscription box that is aimed and around our hobby, our painting hobby. So it's normally got models, paintbrushes, paints, basing materials, anything to do with the miniature hobby. There's different price plans depending on how many months you sign up to, that sort of thing. The original video I did on it where I explain all of that is in the comments below, so you can click away. Not the comments, the description. It's in the description, so you can click away and go and watch that if you care and don't know about subscription boxes. And there'll be a discount as well. I don't make any money from this, but there's still a discount. You can save yourself 10 or 15% off your first box. Anyway, guys, we are here to see what is in this month, and I am very excited. They've changed the box. Used to have a big sticker in the middle, now it's got a little sticker. I kind of like it. It's more sophisticated. Probably just saves a bit of money not printing as big a stickers, something like that. But it's different. It's a change. Let's see what we've got. And I still miss the old shredded packaging, although this is a lot cleaner for my desk. There's not bits going everywhere, but I always expect shredded black. Anyway, you guys don't care. You don't care what I expect. Let's get this out of the way. I don't even think I normally try and hide the theme card, but who cares? Because I don't know what it is anyway. Ooh, Tabletop Scenics gave us a big... Oh, I love basing materials and scenery because I have so little, so it's always great. This is so big, though. I'm not going to be able to put this in a base, am I? It's TT Combat. This is cargo accessories. It looks sci-fi-y, right? Unless I was mistaken, but... oh, there's so much. Wow, I can't even... Well, see you later, bye. Let's not mix that in because I'll think it's something different. So you're getting all sorts... Yeah, this is very sci-fi, isn't it? It's like on a spaceship somewhere, some sort of cylinder. It's nice. Is this resin? I think it must be. It feels smooth as... So I think this is resin printed and just like a... What's that? Like a crate again? It's all just some stuff. So if you're an RPG player and you've got sci-fi... What was the... Print Minis have just done their sci-fi range. If you've got your own 3D printer and the STL, this would go great, wouldn't it? It's a load of scenery. I think they've got their own scenery, but this just fits that perfectly as well. And whew, yes, this is really nice. It's all really clean, isn't it? What's that black bit there? That burnt? Or they started painting it for me. Oh, they could send it Zenithal highlighted for us, couldn't they? But anyway, enough about that. Some nice sci-fi looking basing there. What else do we have? So, let's keep that to last because that's their exclusive. Oh, metal heavy miniatures. What have we got? Some robots. Ooh, these look like droids. This has got to be some sort of sci-fi theme, hasn't it? It almost reminds me of Star Wars. Ooh, or anybody play Zed? Remember that old computer game? The old RTS? I think it was RTS, yeah. There's like the robots in that. These are well cool. I hate metal miniatures. We know hate's a strong word, but I am not a fan of metal miniatures normally. But given these are robots, Terminator-esque, it suits them really well. I feel like not even painting them. Could you not paint them? Could I paint like the gun, but leave the metal? I guess it's a bit boring. But these are really nice. I'm impressed with these. I don't know, it's something about, I don't think I've ever been so impressed with metal miniatures, but it just really suits them. So they've got different stances. Are they all completely unique? I think all 5 are different, although very, very similar because they're like identical, aren't they, with very slightly different stances, but nice. And I like the weight to them, actually. So should I put them on camera a little bit? I don't think it matters. I've just got piles of miniatures there, haven't I? So that is cool. I'm not even a big sci-fi fan, but I like robots. They remind me of I just painted a pink one, didn't I? Why am I thinking Tau? It's not Tau. Necrons from Warhammer 40k. So it reminds me a lot of them, and I'm a big fan of their Necrons. So what have we got here? What is this? Die Hard. It says Die Hard. I don't know what that is. Who made it? What does this remind me of? So this is it's some sort of battle robot, isn't it? He's got his fists out, needs a bit of cleaning up, but most miniatures do. It really reminds me of something. Is that like out of Star Wars? Again, it's all giving me Star Wars-esque feelings. It reminds me of something. Let me know in the comments below. What does that remind you of? What am I thinking of? Or is it something that I should actually know? Maybe it's not just reminding me of it. Let me know. That's really cool. I feel like robots work really well cast in pewter, don't they? Like it's very different to normal. So that is cool. I felt like I got to the end so quickly there. It was big packs of similar stuff. I won't. No, I can't see what that is, so I won't look yet. But I think it's sci-fi robot-y themed. So you get 2 paints with this, and these are Vallejo colours, mecha colours. I don't know what mecha colours are actually. I have to go and look up what they do, because I normally use game color, which I think work as like a primer at the same time, although that's really hard to find in their PDF somewhere as well, because I don't think most people know that. So these are mecha colors. Are they like, I don't know, somebody let me know in the comments below what are mecha colors, but this just looks like desert yellow. Does it say the color somewhere? Yeah, yellow ochre, something like that. It looks like desert yellow. It looks like a lot of yellows I've got. And this blue looks like any pale blue, but I wonder, see you later, bye. I wonder what the mecha part means. It'll be very interesting. And then last but not least, it's the MODELBOX exclusive. So every month they include an exclusive miniature that they've had designed and sculpted especially for them. What have we got here? Oh, he's got a robot leg. 2 robot legs, so he must be, yeah, he looks like an entire robot. I thought he was half human, half robot. And can't tell what his gun is. Oh, it's on the top of his, on the top of his wrist. Fires something out of there. That's very unique, isn't it? And then I always like when they've got a cape. So he's a robot in a cape. Again, it doesn't half remind me of Star Wars. It does look very much like that to me. That's very nice. Very interesting. So it's got like the soft cloak and then the harsh metallic body. Very, very interesting. Let me know some ideas for how to paint that below as well. I don't think I can resist that. Looks like quite a nice. Oh, it's going to be. Whoa, what could we have him like hiding behind something? Oh, could make some use of this scenery. I feel like I've got to go and paint that. Oh, I love when I really, really want to paint the miniatures that arrive in the box. You know they're like super good if that's what you're feeling. I should mention they always have a painting competition, and it's nearly always on the exclusive. So who can paint this in the most interesting way? It's not always the best painter. It's normally it's just something that really stands out, something interesting. So you have to go big or go home these days. Probably use a load of the scenery and make this look super cool. But the painting competition is really, really good, and they've got nice prizes as well. It's not just a for fun painting competition. It's actually well worth participating in. So that's a perk of this subscription box. Now, it was artificial intelligence. That is very, very cool. It was not just sci-fi. As I mentioned, it was a lot of robots, wasn't it? So what have we got? Let's have a quick look. Terminator robots. I kept saying they were like Terminators, didn't I? Part of their Future War. Hey, I've seen Future War. Oh, they did. There was a MODELBOX box that was Future War. I bet they had a bunch of that stuff in there. This is the non-human range. Then you've got 2 Vallejo mecha colour paints, suitable for brush and airbrushes alike. It's got a satin finish. Very interesting indeed. So a little bit shiny, eh? A bit mecha metallic, that sort of thing. So definitely going to try that out. Walter Warbot. So this is the first miniature by Die Hard Miniatures. So I don't think it's anything in particular, but it does heavily remind me of something. I'd love to know what that was. Then you've got Aspect, which used to be programmed for war, but blah 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 blah. Some backstory. So yeah, that's the exclusive miniature. And then you've got some cargo accessories from TT Combat, as we saw. So it's not your typical sci-fi gothic design. These work well with many sci-fi miniatures. I definitely think they do. They might. Some of them, well, I guess you could be all different sizes, couldn't you? The scale just looked massive to me, but in space, nobody can hear you box things, so they could be as big as they like, probably using some power loaders, TM, or something like that. So that was pretty cool, because I'm not a massive sci-fi fan, but very, very nice exclusive, so that's a good start. Then this is super cool, but I think it's because it makes me think of something. I'm sure it's off Star Wars, so that's a really nice miniature, and it's the first one they've ever included in MODELBOX by that brand, so good work, Die Hard. And then all of these from Future War, yeah, they just massively remind me of Necrons, but they are cool. I think they look great. And then all of this sci-fi basing material, which I always find the basing material and the scenics like almost like a sleeper for me. I don't know instantly what to do for it, but I would just never buy this normally, so I like it. I've got a good stockpile, and every time I'm doing a diorama or nearly always but painting competition, I'll go and look through what I've got and use up a bunch of pieces. So nice to add those to my sci-fi area. And then finally, you've got one paint. You did have two, but I dropped one on the floor. So you get two paints. And surprisingly, despite owning a lot of Leo, these are my first mecha color. So I like that they give you mainstream paints and some non-mainstream paints. That's one of the perks of these subscription boxes. They make you find out brands you don't know about. I know about this brand, but I still didn't have any of these. And I've got hundreds of Leo paints, but no mecha color. So nice hit with those. I'll definitely be trying those out in the future. Guys, that is it. That is everything in this mum's box. It was sci-fi. I don't love sci-fi, but they've done very, very well. I think this is a very, very nice range of miniatures and scenics, and even a splash of paints that I didn't have. So nice work this month. Discount, guys. If you want the discount, use it below. Save yourself a little bit of money if you want to try out MODELBOX. And I'll see you again next week.